Hello and welcome to my English cottage garden. Today, we're stepping back in time to explore the history and folklore of cottage gardens in autumn. From charming legends about flowers to seasonal traditions passed down through generations, autumn has always been a month full of meaning in the garden. The cottage garden, as we know it, began centuries ago, around the 16th and 17th centuries. Often, these gardens surrounded the homes of laborers and small farmers. They were practical first, growing vegetables, herbs, and fruits, but beauty was never far behind. Even in autumn, these gardens were thoughtfully arranged, leaving seed heads for winter color and berries for birds. People valued plants that told a story, both practical and symbolic. This balance of function and charm is what makes the cottage garden timeless. Many autumn plants carry fascinating folklore. Holly, for instance, was thought to ward off evil spirits and protect the home during winter. Chrysanthemums, popular in autumn borders, were historically symbols of life and immortality in European gardens. Berries, like rowan and hawthorn, were believed to bring luck or protect against witches. Even the humble seed heads, like those of poppies and echinacea, were valued, not just for beauty, but as seeds of hope for the coming year. Autumn was also a month of superstitions and rituals. Gardeners once believed that planting garlic under the moon would protect the home from illness. Collecting herbs in autumn, such as sage or rosemary, was thought to bring wisdom and protection. Even something as simple as leaving a pumpkin on the doorstep had roots in folklore, symbolizing harvest protection and welcoming good fortune into the home. Cottage gardeners followed the rhythm of the seasons closely. November and late autumn were times for collecting seeds to sow next spring, clearing dead foliage while leaving some structure for wildlife, and harvesting herbs to preserve for winter use. These rituals weren't just practical, they connected people to nature, to cycles of life and death, and to a sense of story in the garden. Every path, every seed head, every berry had meaning. Today, we still carry many of these traditions, even if we're not planting garlic under a full moon. By leaving seed heads, planting autumn berries, and thinking about structure and wildlife, we continue centuries-old practices that combine beauty, practicality, and story. Our modern gardens may be more ornamental, but the roots of cottage gardening are always there, in history, folklore, and seasonal ritual. There's something magical about walking through a cottage garden in November. The colors are muted but layered. Seed heads catch the light. Plants whisper stories from the past. Every autumn, we step into a living history, full of meaning, memory, and hope for next spring.
Beneath the starlit sky, our love's secret line, like leaves we soar so high. Beneath the moonlight, soft touch your hand in mine, gets me every time. Lost in the city lights, our love's electric ride. You make me feel alive. I know July is gone. You make me feel at home in the neon glow. As the leaves change color, I dive into you. When summer's fading, there's nothing to do but bask in the glory of the winter sun. Maybe this is the season of love. Beneath an endless night, the world spins around. You're there, ease my mind. Like stars that never die, you and I will shine during the darkest times. As the leaves change color, I dive into you. When summer's fading, there's nothing to do but bask in the glory of the winter sun. Maybe this is the season of love. As the leaves change color, I dive into you. When summer's fading, there's nothing to do but bask in the glory of the winter sun. Maybe this is the season of love. Maybe this is the season of love.
Thank you for joining me on this journey through the history and folklore of cottage gardens in autumn. I'd love to hear your favorite garden stories or traditions. Share them in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe for more seasonal garden tales and inspiration. See you next time.